Hello everyone, Akihiko here, and today I'm going to teach you how to get this limited item during the Halloween event in Poke Heaven. This is called the Reaper Scythe. So basically, we gotta go to the cauldron place. Um, and then I guess it's first of all you need to gather at least 6 to 7 people, and I'll explain it later on why. But first of all, you gotta click this recipe book for the cauldron, and we need to make the ghost walker first. For the ghost walker, we need 2 bat wings, 1 skull, and 5 ghost tears. Uh, so you need 5 ghost tears. Uh, in order for you to make the ghost tears, so within the 6 or 7 people that you have within your group, at least one should have the bartender game pass, which is this one, drink artist and tip jar, so that you can grab the cup and then get this ghost tears. Because if you don't have the game pass, then you cannot um grab this cup. So is it 2 bat wings? Yeah, 2 bat wings. I'm too tall. I gotta sit. So actually, also this costs candy. So during the Halloween event, there's gonna be a Blood Moon event, and when that happens, you can collect candies. Right now, I've got 87, so I've got enough. So at least you need 30 candies for the first potion. So that's 2 bat wings and 1 skull. I'm too tall again. Okay, so we gotta make the ghost potion. Let me just put the ghost tears. That's 5 ghost tears. Three. I'm not sure if I'm clicking it correctly. 4, 5, and then you put the 2 bat wings and 1 skull, and then you steer it here, and then you click on it. You click on the cauldron, so 6 to 7 people can click on it. I mean, and could be more, but you know, uh, if your group is participating in the task or the quest to get the Reaper site, then it would be better if more than one person will do this quest, which is I will tell you right now. So you gotta go here and then here and then here, and then if you turn here, you'll see this painting, and that's where you will do the painting puzzle basically. So first of all, you drink your ghost walker potion, and then you look like this, and then you can float now, so you can just jump right through this painting. So go through this painting. Hold on, I'm struggling here. Okay, and then you gotta find, well, I already did a video explaining which painting to find, but one thing that I haven't mentioned in that specific clip is that when you go through these paintings, you will die. So be careful. This is about 50 paintings. Someone told me. I'm not sure if it's true though. I haven't counted myself. But if you go through each of these paintings, you will die, unless you won't die if you find the different one, the unique one. I mean that's the objective of this puzzle, which is to find the different painting out of all of these paintings. Let me try if I could find. I mean, I'll just show you what to do. I mean, I'm not gonna do the whole thing myself because I already made a clip about explaining which painting to look for. But let me show. Okay, that one. So that's the first painting that is different. This one, because it has this ghost shadowy figure, and then if you go through any of these, you will die. So please don't. And so you go through here, and then it will work. So you'll go to this second stage. I guess that's it. That's what I'm about to explain. But I do have a video mentioning about, what paintings to find.
Alright, so this is the first painting that you need to find within those 50 paintings in total. So you need to find this one. There's only one of this kind of picture because there's like this ghost shadowy figure. So every single painting is the same except for this one. So this is the different painting, the only different painting in the first painting. And then for the second one, this is the only different painting for the second painting because it has a pumpkin in it. And then for the third painting, which is the most difficult, I mean, what I think is the most difficult, because all of the paintings are the same, but this one is hard to spot because they all have the different colors. It's just that this one, I think every single light in the lighthouse painting is glowing, but this one is a bit dim. The light is a bit dull. It doesn't glow as much as the others, or it doesn't really glow. Yeah, and I guess once you go through that painting, you'll see this six souls weep in silence. There's our untold. Actually, I'll explain. So six souls would be six sacrifices, the six drinks, a drink of most power, that would be the Green Reaper, and then six lights ignite, that would be the Ghost Tears, and then seek me deep within the underground, that would be the Grim Reaper underground. Uh, Ancient relic, that would be the soul or the black soul. That's what we call it. And then you better make sure you pray to the node so that you can activate it. Um, yeah, make sure you some. I mean, if there's like 6 or 7 people who did the paintings with you, someone has to do it. Yeah, so someone needs to press E. I mean, at least one of you. And once you've done that, this is what it would look like. It would have mist around it, a black smoke. And if you guys see this, then that means that uh, you've activated the you just activated it, I guess. I don't know what to call it because I'm not really sure. Uh, I'm not really sure if you didn't activate it. Maybe the Grim Reaper might not show up underground, but I'm not sure. I haven't tried it yet. But they did say that it's recommended for people to do the painting if you haven't done it so that you can activate it. Alright, I guess that's it.
Okay, so I forgot to mention that once you activated the note or you prayed to it, you can just reset. Uh, you don't need to use the recall potion or anything. Um, yeah, but right now, so after we did the painting, we would go back to the cauldron. So your whole group, 6 to 7 people. Actually, it would be better for 7 people, and I will explain why it would be better to have 7 people. So you go back to this book, and then you go and find this recall, and then you would need 5 ghost tears, 1 atomic reactor, and 2 eyes. So let me just grab 5 ghost tears, and then okay, okay. So you need to buy 2 eyes and 1 atomic reactor, and then we make the potion. So that's 5 ghost tears. I'll do this quick so that the video isn't too long for you guys. So 2 eyes, put the 2 eyes and the one atomic reactor, and then you steer the cauldron, and then have your group click the cauldron so that you can get the recall potion. You can only have 2, so make sure you use it wisely and make sure that you don't waste it or you don't accidentally use it, because you would need at least 1, but the game gave us 2. So right now, okay, let me have my lantern handy. It would be better if at least one in your group or 3 in your group has a lantern, because deep underground it's going to be very dark. So is it here? I'm not really sure. Yeah, it is here. So you go down here, and then you'll find the sewer, and then you go here, and then you do the sit. I mean, my character is big, so I would need to do that. But if your character is small, if your avatar is small, then you don't need to do it. I will tell you where the Grim Reaper spawns. So this is what we call the underground, and I will tell you the 4 locations. Actually, there's 5, but I'm not sure where the 5th one is. But there's I know there's I know the Grim Reaper spawns in those 4 locations. So you gotta go through here. It would be a long walk from here, but I guess, Oh, yeah, it would be better to have 2 people standing at each spot, so that, if there's a possibility that one person disconnected, at least one person can stay in the spot. And the Grim Reaper only spawns when it's during Blood Moon. So basically, when it's time to collect candies, it's what we call Blood Moon. When the moon gets when the Blood Moon or the Crimson Moon gets bigger in the game, and then you hear the big dong. Yeah. And then you'll see a notification here that says, event starting soon. Well, it could be the cops versus aggressors, or it could be the Halloween event, the Blood Moon event, where you collect the candies and you hear the loud bong or dong something. It's gonna you'll see it anyway in the game, because I think it will be a bit orangey. The color of the underground would be a bit orange and misty. I mean foggy. And then so this is the okay, again, we can call this the first location where the Grim Reaper spawns, and the Grim Reaper spawns exactly where I'm standing, because I seen the Grim Reaper here. And then the second location would be here. Also, for the Blood Moon event, it could happen during 20-minute intervals. So let's say, for example, it's 8 p.m. in your time, and it could happen 8:20, or it could also happen in 30-minute intervals. So 8:30, it could also happen within 1 hour intervals. So basically 9 p.m. And it could also happen 2 to 3 hours. And for me, when I did it, it took me a long time, actually, 15 hours in total, because a lot of people are messing up the cauldron when I was there. Because you can only do this at public servers. You can't do it in private servers, I believe. So, but you can only do it in public servers, and it's quite a struggle, because there's a lot of people that might be potentially uh, hanging around within the cauldron, which they might uh, mess up your progress on getting the scythe. Okay, this is the second location where the Grim Reaper spawns. So that's there. And then the third location shouldn't be that far. Should be right at this corner, this very corner. Yes, it should be, I think. Yeah, it should be right at this corner. So you'll see the Grim Reaper here standing very dark. I mean, he is a black Grim Reaper, so I mean his Roblox avatar is, so it's quite hard to find him without a lantern. So at least one of the two people that stand on each location has a lantern because it'll be hard to see him. So that's the third location. And then the fourth location should be here. Okay, so the fourth location should be here at the very corner. The Grim Reaper stands here. Okay, so that's the fourth location. I'm not really sure where the fifth location is. Someone told me there is, but I'm not really sure where that is. But if someone knows, let me know in the comment down below, and then I can pin the comment so that people can see it when they're watching my video. Okay, so basically after that, so let's say for example you have two people standing at each location, and well, could be two, could be one. I mean, if we're considering the numbers here, there's 7 people. So there's two in one spot, there's two in the second spot, there's two in the third spot, and there's probably one person in the fourth spot. So you guys decide how to divide the people in each spot. I mean, it could be only one, but much better to have two just in case someone gets accidentally disconnected. I guess after that, oh, this is a great tip coming from me. So basically, once the blood moon happens, the Grim Reaper will spawn in each of, I mean, not in each, but in one of those 4 locations that I just showed you. And then once the Grim Reaper spawns, you gotta get the Black Soul. I can't really show it right now because I'm in a private server. I'm just using my friend's private server. Shout out to Bunny, by the way, um, for letting me use her server, private server. And then, okay, so basically, after you get the Black Soul from the Grim Reaper, you gotta click E or hold E, and then you gotta get you get the Black Soul. And then after you get the Black Soul, under no circumstances, do not reset. So, because if you reset, the whole progress would be messed up. So, if one of the person within the group gets the Black Soul, they have to give a signal to everyone because everyone would probably be underground, so they gotta say like hey, I've got the Black Soul. Everyone can use recall potion now, so everyone can use the recall potion. So under no circumstances, do not reset. Do not reset. So get the Black Soul and then use your recall potion. And then once you use your recall potion, you go back up on the surface. and then you go back to the cauldron. So let's say, for example, I have the black soul, and then people are following me because my group is following me. And then, okay, I think I already explained previously on the clip about the riddle, the note, and it says 6 sacrifices. So it would be better, I guess, to do the sacrifice first. So sacrifice means people. So you have to sacrifice 6 people, so 6 players, and of course those people would be guaranteed to get the site. This one. Okay, so basically you do the sacrifice first. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 people jump into the cauldron. It would be better if it's one at a time, but it could be at both at the same time. You guys decide that, and then to do you would need 6 ghost tears, and I'm not doing it because I don't have the black soul. And then you would need to do the Grin Reaper, which is the strongest. I believe it's the strongest drink they have in Folk Heaven. I'll teach you how to make it. So you would need 6 Grin Reapers. You can't make it in that tiki bar because I think you don't have Red Bull there. So, okay, I ran out of space. Okay, so you need milk, and then Red Bull, and then tonic water, and then vodka here. Oh, you need the shaker. Okay, okay. So you would need to equip this. And then basically you repeat that 5 more times so that you get the total of 6. And then, okay, let's say for example the sacrifices are done. No one messed it up. No one steered it so that it doesn't reset. Because if someone steers it, if another person, a random person who isn't in your group, just steered it, then the names would disappear. So basically, to confirm that the people who you're sacrificing already sacrificed, their names or usernames would show up here, and then after that you can put the 6 ghost tears and 6 Grin Reapers, and then if the coast is clear, if no one is staring at it, no one's jumping around and messing the progress, then the seventh person basically um, puts the black soul. The reason why I'm saying that 7 is the best recommended number for people to do this quest is because if it's only 6 people, then basically you would have to sacrifice the 6th person, which would have the black soul. So basically 7 people, 6 people sacrifice, and then they die, and then the 7th person holds the black soul until the last part. So the last part meaning after the sacrifice, after the ghost tears, and after the 6 Green Reapers, um, the 7th person puts the black soul, and then after that you steer it, and then so basically you steer the cauldron, and then it will steer, and then you'll get a black liquid from the cauldron. It will show a black liquid, and then you click on it, and then it will say Green Reaper potion. I think I'm not really sure because I didn't check clearly, but yeah, you click on it, and then you'll have the potion in your hand. It would be a black potion, and then once you drink it, you would kind of have an explosion or something like that. You would explode like white, and then that's when you know that you've got the site. Um, yeah. So after you drink that, you would deplete your health would deplete, and then you will die. But then you will respawn, and then you can go to the items here. You can click this double cones, go to the items, and then you'll see this item in your inventory eventually. And that's how you get the Reaper Scythe. Yeah, I guess that's all. I think I didn't miss anything in particular, but if I did, I'll put it in the description. And that's how you get the Reaper Scythe in Poke Heaven during this Halloween event. Thanks for watching. Also, I forgot to mention, shout out to Capybara for helping me getting this site. We did take a very long time to get, to get my site, but yeah, shout out to him. He helped me get this site and he guided me the steps on how to get it. That's why I can make a video about it because I went along with him when he was trying to help other people. Shout out to him, shout out to Spite, shout out to Zero, and shout out to the other people that helped me and went along with me within the journey of getting the Reaper site. So shout out to them and thank you. Yeah, I guess that's it.